Hey everyone, in this video we're going to take a 2017 Greenlight Chevy that's got the dually bed on it, and we are going to take it off and add a western bed just like this one. Let's get started. Alright, for this project you're going to need a Greenlight Chevy. This is a 2017. A drill with a small bit in it, your favorite glue. Set of wheel pullers, optional, but I totally recommend them. Scrap styrene, a scissor, Instaset, a black Sharpie, a knife because we always like to have one around, and a flat-sided side cutter. Let's get going. First thing we're going to do is use our wheel puller and remove the Greenlight rear axle. Set that to the side. We're going to need that again. Next, get your drill. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 rivets you need to drill out. After you've separated the body from the frame, you will need to take a saw, a Dremel, or something and cut these fender wells off, and then there's some studs right here that need to be sanded smooth or cut smooth. Next, there's 2 rivets that hold the bed to the frame here. Drill those out. Or you can just break that piece off, as I did. Didn't drill those out enough, did I? Whoops. Next, we're going to set those off to the side, and we are ready to continue on our project. Once you've cut your fenders off, we're going to remove this hitch, and we're going to use this later. I'm going to get my knife or my side cutter underneath there and just gently pry up to save it and set that to the side. Next, you'll need to cut about 1/8 of an inch off of both sides of this frame. Then we're going to cut it down to where this hitch was glued to the frame. There, our frame is ready to be reinstalled. When you've test fit your frame, you're ready to glue it back together. I'm going to put a little bit of glue over these holes where the pins go. Then I'm going to add some glue right here where that die cast pin was. As the glue is drying, I'm going to reinstall my axle. Next, get a piece of flat styrene. I'm using some that's about 1/8 of an inch thick. I've actually glued 2 pieces together, and it goes right between the tires and is as long as the frame. The reason I'm doing that is I want a certain amount of gap between the top of that fender well and the tire. This preference right here is entirely up to you. You can make it as close or as tall as you'd like. To hide the edge so you don't see any white when you're looking at the model from the side, I'm going to use this black Sharpie and just give that a little bit of color. Next, I'm adding color to this piece of styrene. That way, if I turn the bed upside down, I don't see any white by accident. When your ink is dry, you're ready to go ahead and add some glue to the frame. I'm using a little bit of Instaset to cure the glue. That way we can add the bed right away. When you test fit your bed and you see that the axle and the bed is not centered, you can, before paint, sand some of this down and get a little more room where you can scooch that ahead and have it centered. To glue it on, I go right down the center of the bed and attach it to the frame. When your glue is dry, you can take a 1/16 inch bit and drill out the receiver like I have here. Then we can cut off a bit of the hitch and add it to the bed. To cut this down, I'm using my side cutter. You could also use a knife as you wish. We're going to add a little bit of glue here to the back of that bed and add our hitch. I'm going to use a little splash of Instaset here. Finally, I'm going to add a little bit of red to the taillights. Now we're ready to add any other accessories to our truck that we want, or put a trailer to it. If you learned something in this build, do share it with a friend and go make something awesome. Thanks for watching.